Great. Good morning, everybody. Happy Diwali. And we are so blessed today to be on this third day of Festival of Lights. As you can see, I've come down with something. We had an outreach on Saturday, I think. Saturday. And it was in a place in the barn. It was on a farm. Very, very beautiful outreach. Very, very, very well organized, but it was very cold. So, we were okay while we were walking about and talking to people and, being active. And then I was sitting and I was doing some readings and I started to feel the cold. So my body is a little bit vulnerable right now, but it's all good. It's all good. Where there's light, there has to be a little bit of negativity there for the light to be able to penetrate and move through it. And we're in such an auspicious time. Remember when we did the forgiveness with the ancestors, and I said that when we do this at this particular time in the year, that realm is there. So when we do this Festival of Lights, this realm is here. And so it's really, really easy to access. And, for everybody who's registered for this Dal Golden Light Ball Golden Liquid Spring for Da Guang Ming for the heart, we don't often go straight to Da Guang Ming because you have to go through all the layers of love and forgiveness and all of this stuff. But heaven guided me. Heaven said in these 3 days, let everybody receive Da Guang Ming. So imagine you're receiving Da Guang Ming for the heart. Like when I got this flow and message, I was like, wow, this is like such an amazing, amazing, amazing. And it is a gift if we think about it. What can we honor for heaven's treasures? We really cannot honor. Whatever we honor is such a token. And when we think about this, the greatest light, it's not our light, it's the greatest Tao light that is coming into our heart. So I'm going to offer everybody this treasure, and then we are going to turn this treasure on, and then we're going to chant the Da Bei Jo with this treasure. So this is super, super, super powerful. And thank you for so many of you who've registered this for your parents. This is such a great gift. And I feel very, very blessed and honored to be able to do this. This is a level 2 treasure. And, most of you, when you receive this, you will feel it. Because it's light, it's light coming into our heart. And our heart is where our pollution could be sitting. And what is this era? What is light? So I just made some notes yesterday and I just want to share this with you. I'm just going to record this today and then we will share this because I don't want to, Falguni, record the transmissions. Okay, so we'll record this. Just please pause the recording at when we do the transmission, and then we'll continue recording. Okay, great. Thank you, everybody. So I wrote this yesterday. To establish righteousness, we have to establish dharma, the right path. So before knowing righteousness, because this is what we're in the era where we are moving to righteousness. So before we can even know righteousness, we have to know the 5 bases of righteousness. But of course, Master Sha's teaching there are 10 bases, and those 10 bases are the 10 dark qualities of love, forgiveness, compassion, light, humility, harmony, flourishing, gratitude, service, and enlightenment. So in this, it was the 5 bases are love, wisdom. Can we grow without wisdom? Can we grow without knowledge? No, it's difficult to grow. Justice, like we have to be able to be the honorary embodiment of justice. You know, if we're seeing wrong, what are we doing? Are we just watching it and walking away? Or are we helping somebody in that situation? Dedication. How dedicated are we to the path of righteousness? How dedicated are we to our soul journey? And then the 5th one, patience. Who needs more patience? We all need more patience. You know, I actually asked heaven before. I said that, can I offer as part of this registration kindness? Heaven said it's too big right now. So heaven said even the light is too big, but it's very needed right now, and they will release it because this is the Festival of Lights. So we are so grateful, so honored. There's always a heaven's plan in everything heaven releases, you know. So let us first and foremost honor heaven with the light. We offer this light on behalf of everybody. We offer this light for righteousness, for dharma. All dharmas are one. We cannot differentiate them. We offer this light from our heart and soul on behalf of everyone. We are so grateful, so humbled, so honored. Thank you for this light. Thank you for this love. And let us close our eyes, take a deep breath in. And it's no coincidence that I'm a little bit bunged up today, because this is a huge, huge treasure. No, I wouldn't say that. Shamim. I wouldn't call it superiority at all, because when we go into superiority and inferiority, we go into an ego battle. So I would say righteousness. You know, I checked with heaven. Heaven said, yes, it is the path and the dharma of righteousness. Righteousness means doing good, being good, embodying good. You know, and when we come out of the yin-yang world of right and wrong, good and bad, then actually there's just, I think, kindness. There's just being of light. So yeah, so I wouldn't call it moral superiority, because that, you know, if you feel it, if you feel the energy of that, doesn't feel in alignment with a 10 dark quality. Okay, so, you know, yesterday when I got this message, I was like, wow, there are like 5 pillars of this. And when I got that one of them is patience, think about that. How many of us really, really struggle with being patient? How many of us struggle with being calm in that patience? And that is also taking us onto the righteous path. Okay, so let us close our eyes. Take a deep breath in. I was feeling a bit rough last night, and I thought, God, can I do this, treasures? But I woke up quite okay today. So I went to sleep and I asked heaven, please give me the strength today. So I don't think it's like a cold or a cough or anything. I think I just got cold. So this winter, make sure you follow nature's way. You make sure you keep warm, because cold can seep into you. Okay? Keep always warm, and that's what we're doing. We're following nature's way. So we were in a barn. It was quite cold. The door was open. We were right next to that door. And I was sitting reading. So I'm sitting in one place, no movement. And so the cold seeped in. And I was, I was wearing a jumper and I was wearing a coat. But it was still cold. So we're very, very blessed. So let us close our eyes. Take a deep breath in. And let us first and foremost give our gratitude and honor to heaven to be here on this day, another year. We are so blessed, and let us hold the love in our hearts for all those who have difficulties at this time, who may be going through any testing that could be very deep, could be going through some health challenges, relationships, finances, business. Let us give our gratitude and love to all. Let us offer and express and radiate our love to all as we prepare ourselves to receive the Tao Golden Light Ball, Golden Liquid Spring for those who registered. You know, this treasure is a lot more than £100. So heaven is very gracious, and we've got to always remember the grace of God. You know, it is never us who have stipulated this, always heaven guiding us. And we're so blessed because they're so smart. They're so smart, aren't they? They know exactly what's needed. I would never have thought to give the greatest light, Da Guang Ming treasure, just because, how far a layer it is. So we turn on all our treasures, transmissions, our light, our love, and repeat after me. Dear Divine, dear the Tao, dear the Source, dear all our spiritual fathers and mothers on all layers of heaven and earth, dearest, most beloved Guan Yin, Lingwei Shangshu, Dasha Sepusa, Ami Tofu, dear the most beloved 87 Buddhas of the Da Bei Zhou, dear the sun, the moon, the countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. My name is. Say your name 3 times to heaven. My name is Ilakagram, Ilakagram, Ilakagram. And I most humbly and sincerely ask for forgiveness for all the mistakes that my ancestors, descendants, and I have made in all lifetimes, including this lifetime, in our thoughts, in our speech, in our actions, past and present, knowingly and unknowingly. We humbly and sincerely ask for forgiveness. We know that to only ask for forgiveness is not enough, so we promise to serve, to chant. To serve is to make others happy and healthy. We will do this. To serve is to make ourselves happy and healthy. We will do this. And we thank all the layers of Divine Tao Source for the greatest light in our lives. Symbolically, it's also a planetary alignment in so many ways. Whenever we have this, including, Christmas and Easter and Ramadan, and, like the Hanukkah and every celebration that happens around the world with every culture, there is always a significance energetically at that time. And therefore all dharmas are one. So whenever there is a significant time, we embrace it, we step into that light at that time, because the realm is close by, so we can access it a lot faster. It's like the ancestors' realm. When we did the ancestrals forgiveness, it was nearby, so we could be heard. And I don't know about you, but I actually felt so different after we did the forgiveness. So let's see how we feel after this. And with every layer, we may go a little bit down because the testing may come up, but then the only way is up. Okay? So be willing to pass by any spiritual testing. And this is why the treasure is so significant. So we know that to only ask for forgiveness is not enough. So we will promise to serve, to chant, to meditate. To serve is to make others happy and healthier. To serve is to trace, to chant, to meditate. To serve is to make ourselves happy and healthy. We will do this. Dear all the souls, including the souls of our family members, we humbly and sincerely ask for forgiveness for all the mistakes that me, my ancestors and descendants have made in all lifetimes, including this lifetime, in our thoughts, speech and actions, past and present, knowingly and unknowingly. We humbly and sincerely ask for forgiveness. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. Please forgive our ancestors and descendants, as we offer you unconditional forgiveness for mistakes that you have made, that we have not let go of. We let go of it all. We ask for forgiveness where we have not let go. And then we offer you unconditional forgiveness. We're so humbled, so honored. We cannot thank you enough. And we unconditionally forgive ourselves. We are so grateful, so humbled, so honored. We cannot thank our own soul enough, that our soul brings us here in the deepest of love and light. And may we always be guided to the right path. May we always be guided to the path of light. May we always be guided in the path of kindness in our service. To receive light is dissipating negative darkness. And may this light that we are about to receive from our heart and soul, for all the ones who have registered, be our shining light that guides us forward from our heart and soul. I'm so excited to offer this because this is the first time that after my upliftment to level 2 that I'm offering this kind of treasure. So, and even those who couldn't honor, just be in this space, because just being in this space, we're receiving so much flesh from this. So Okay.